All right, we're back. Now we're gonna get to Gambling with the Devil. When I first heard this single, As Long as I Fall, I thought it was really cool, but it's a ballad, so it's not like, the heaviest song that I was hoping to hear on their first release back after the last album. But still a pretty cool song, and I actually got the single. It's got As Long as I Fall radio mix, As Long as I Fall radio mix extended, and the song Find My Freedom, which is a pretty cool bonus track. But there's what the inside of it looks like. So a pretty cool thing. And I'm going to be going through Gambling with the Devil and the Best of 25th Anniversary. So we'll get to that in a minute. But Gambling with the Devil, this is the 2 CD version. This is the first one that I bought. And this one I actually, when I went to go see Helloween on this tour, they came to New York, and I was walking down the streets of New York, kind of looking for the band, hoping they would be walking around somewhere, but I did run into Danny, and he did sign it. Yep, oh, you can see it right there in the light. And Danny did sign it, and I got a little video. I think it's on my computer somewhere, but that was years ago, probably on my old computer. So it was cool to see him on the street and talk to him for a little bit. And he said the band was at the time, there was Virgin Records in New York City, and a really cool store. I think it had like three floors, and just a bunch of stuff in that store. I used to love that store. One of the many stores I would go into when I went to the city, and just always a fun time in there. It's since closed down now, but I never got to get in there to see the rest of the band. But seeing Danny on the street was pretty cool. And this also came with, I guess, some kind of, I don't know. Maybe this was a game or something. I don't even remember. I just should have looked up this before I did the video, but it's just a little card. Oops, and I dropped it. Doesn't matter. I'll pick it up later. But so anyway, just the regular edition of this. The 2 CDs, the bonus tracks. I like this album. It's not one of my favorites. And I don't like the mix of the album. Just the drum sound. This is I don't know, a little too weird for me. But it's not a bad album. There's some really cool songs on here. Kill, it's an awesome song. The Saints is really cool. As Long as I Fall, I like. Paint a New World, I like most of it. Dreambound is probably my favorite off of here. And some really cool bonus tracks. Find My Freedom, See the Night, and then the As Long as I Fall video, and the making of, I guess, the album. Or making of the album. Here is another version of this. Has more stuff on here, actually. It's another 2 CD version. Comes with the bonus tracks Never Surrender, Revolution, and Run. And then some more videos of Mrs. God, Light the Universe, As Long as I Fall, and Paint the World. This is the SPV version. So this is another version. Pretty much the same thing. Actually, the CD is different, I believe, right? Yeah, this has a colored CD, and this is just looks like that. So that's a little bit different, but everything else is pretty much the same, except for the back obviously has more track listings and stuff like that. But everything else is pretty much the same. That one I don't have autographed or anything. And this other one I thought was really cool because there was a lot of bonus tracks for this album, and they seem to be spread out throughout all different versions of this album. And I didn't know at the time, and then one of my friends told me they had this version, and it had this song on here, so obviously I had to find it, and I found it on eBay. But this is it comes with a slipcase, and this one's actually really cool. I mean, it's a digipack. Everybody hates digipacks, but I don't. I think they're pretty cool. But there's the slipcase, and on here, all this stuff is embossed, so you can feel all the album cover. I think that's pretty cool. But it's pretty much the same thing. It opens up like that, and it's the same booklet and everything. But I like this one a lot. I think this one's pretty cool. This one actually has, is there Japanese stuff in here? Actually, I think this booklet has a little bit more in it than the other book. It feels a lot thicker. There's more pictures of the band in here and stuff than on the other one. But yeah, the booklet's a little different. But this one is pretty cool. I like this version a lot. Just kind of silly that it's, it's kind of like a deluxe digipack, but yet it only has that one bonus track. I don't know why didn't they just put the 2 CDs on this one, and then leave the other ones more kind of like, you know, plain or whatever. But that's what they started to do around this album here. Every freaking version. That's why I collect so much Helloween stuff, because there's always different songs on each version. It's a pain in the ass. And then when I got in vinyl, I was able to get the vinyl version, which I think is really cool. I like the artwork, even though it's that digital-looking artwork again. But this one isn't too bad. It doesn't look as corny as the last album did. This one looks a lot better. And I really like the inside. That's pretty cool. And then I believe this is just black vinyl, but it's got all the lyrics. There's some cool pictures in here too. Yeah, it's just black vinyl. Very cool. Sounds pretty good, I think. Just that. Nothing too special about that. So, like, all, it's a pretty good album. There's no bonus tracks on this either. Just the regular vinyl. The regular album tracks. Pretty cool album. You know, it's not one of my favorites of theirs, but there's a lot of good stuff on here. Now, the next album, the 25th anniversary album, I thought, all right, it's another best of, no big deal. I'm still going to buy it. But then when I heard Dr. Steen, it didn't sound like Dr. Steen. It sounded like, you know, a karaoke. I don't know. It's just really weird. And a lot of people do not like this album. And I understand why. Is because they re-recorded every single song. And it doesn't sound like its original song whatsoever. And but I saw one cool thing on here was the Keeper Trilogy. And I thought that was really cool. But the one thing I do not like about it, it's all orchestrated stuff. And the drums are in there. But there's no guitars. But Andy's singing and the drums are going and the orchestra stuff is going on in the background throughout the songs. But I think if they would have added the guitars to it, it would have made that trilogy thing so much better. But it kind of just fell flat. But there are actually some good songs on Unarmed. They named the anniversary. And what did they do here? Dr. Steen, Future World, If I Could Fly, Where the Rain Grows, the trilogy, Eagle Fly Free. I think that's actually kind of cool. I don't mind it. I like the way they made it different. And they made it fit Andy's vocals pretty well. Because, I mean, his kind of fit the original song, but this way, he sings a lot better. And also there's a girl, I don't know off the top of my head what her name is, but she sings it as well with him. Perfect Gentleman's all right. Forever and One I don't really care for. I Want Out I thought was pretty cool. Fall Into Pieces is okay, and Taylor Wasn't Right it's all right. But this is just the regular CD version. Now this one, again, had a couple different versions where there was extra tracks on it. But it was kind of hard to find where the extra tracks were because they weren't listed on the album. And just, you know, a regular booklet. Nothing crazy about this. No pumpkins in this booklet. There wasn't any pumpkins really in the other one. But that's that. So anyway, like I said, I noticed on iTunes, though, there was a special bonus track of the song Why. But I figured it's got to be on one of the versions, so I did find one of the versions that do have it, but it's still not listed in the track listing whatsoever. But it is on here. It's on the End Records when they were part of the End Records at one point. So this version does have the song. I believe it has the song Why on it. One of these versions that I have is pretty much the same booklet too as the other one. But it's either this one or the other version that has the song Why at the end of it. And this one's pretty cool. This is a digipack. This also has the making of the album in here. I never really watched it. And actually I think this is, I can't even watch it because it's on a different format as my computer or my DVD players. But I have the OVI strip for it. Maybe one day I'll get to watch it somehow. It's probably on YouTube. I don't know. But I bought it just because, and it comes with an extra Japanese booklet. But again, not one of my favorite albums, and not what I was hoping for with the best of. I mean, it's cool that they did go back and re-record songs. I just wish they would have kept them true to the original versions, just made them updated, you know, with the guitars and the way they were originally played. I think that would have been a better idea. But it was interesting to see where they went with this, and I also have it on vinyl. There's all that, and I don't think the bonus track is on the vinyl. I could be wrong. Again, it's been a while since I listened to this. And it's just a black vinyl. Nothing crazy. So that's that. I'll show you the inside too, because you don't have the vinyl. You can see the inside. So the records don't fall out. That's the inside. So it's everything that's in the regular booklet, just in the vinyl on the gatefold like that. Pretty cool. So that's it. I don't have too much for that area. I don't think there's really much released for that era. So that's it. That's all I got. So yeah, let me know what you think of those two albums, at least with Gambling with the Devil. I know a lot of people don't like the anniversary album, so I kind of know what people are going to say. But hey, if you like it, let me know. It'd be interesting to know if people actually do like that. All right? So I will see you guys next time. What are we getting to next time? What is the next album? Seven Sinners. That's right. All right, we'll see you then. Bye. Oh, don't forget to hit subscribe. RatsOutReview.com. Check out all of our shows. All right, we'll see you. Bye.